Hi YouTube! Hi YouTube! Hello! Welcome. I hope you guys are having a good night so far. All that fun stuff. Congrats to Mafia Mom on being first and Felgarth on being second. Hello. Also hi Rain, hi Crunchy, hi Cat, hi Damon, hi Rizal. Hello. Also, congrats on the stream streak, Mafia Mom. Hell yeah!
Darla is responsible for the world getting infected with the space virus in 2030 and turning people into zombies.
Why would I turn people into zombies? That makes no sense. Because they're, like, not alive and not dead. We don't need more... We don't need more liminally part alive, part dead people besides me. It makes things confusing. I don't like zombies. You have to either you could be alive or you can be dead. There's no in between except for me. There's pick a lane. Hi Schnoz. Oh, that's so hilarious. Oh my god.
You accidentally left a portal open.
I don't do portals. Con does portals. I don't do portals. I just kind of like poof. I guess I just go pop, and then that's kind of it. I don't do portals like that. It makes things complicated. Cause then what happens if someone accidentally goes into a portal, you know? And also I played enough of the game to be kind of sick of portals, personally, in my humble opinion. But yeah, Felgar, did you just dab? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? That's so mean. Don't ask me why it's mean. Is their fault for going through a random circle that's floating in the air? Yeah, but like, wouldn't you go into a random circle that's in the air? I would. Honestly, I would. There's like a random glowing circle. I'd pop my head in there. I think the first thing I would do, I would maybe like try and stick my phone in it. I would record. I would get like my stand, my tripod, and like make it super long, and then stick my phone in there with the recording and see what's on the other side. And then I would stick my head in it in case it's like the portal of obliteration, portal of doom, portal of zap your head off if you stick your head in it. And you guys have seen me with my head not on my body. It's alarming a little bit, so I don't like it. It's not fun. But yeah, why are you dabbing on the haters? There are no haters. We're all being nice. We're all being nice and positive and cool.
One time I saw a portal and stuck my head through it. I immediately destroyed the portal. The portal leads to the Alpha D universe.
How did you destroy the
monoxide,
portal?
thank you.
Nitrogen monoxide! Hell yeah, nitrogen monoxide. I still love that. You're a hater to haters. You're like... What is it? It's like a, an anti-hater. Like instead of an anti-hero, you're an anti-hater. You're like how Robin Hood... No, not Robin Hood. Like how Dexter's a serial killer who kills serial killers. You're a hater who hates on haters. But yeah, why does that deserve a dab? I feel like you're being really you're being very generous with these dabs and not in a good way. Stop. There are no haters. That's so mean. That's so mean and not nice. The hater people they deserve, but not the one they need.
Darla can dab on the doubters. Darla can solo Omni-Man in a fight.
I cannot solo Omni-Man. I wouldn't... Obviously, he wouldn't be able to kill me. He would just kind of toss me around until he got bored, I think. Until he knew that he couldn't kill me. And then would just kind of get bored and stop. So I guess it would be more like a draw. I think it would be a draw. Because I can't, like... I don't know, because you would think that death battles, like, you know the channel Death Battles? I feel like that you would think it would be very straightforward. It's like, oh, but you're death and you can't die, so obviously you're just gonna insta-kill these people. I have morals. I have like principles to uphold. I can't just snap people dead. It's just not something I could do. I mean, physically I could, but what are they gonna do? Fire me? What are they gonna do? Fire me? That doesn't mean I want to, though. Also, thank you for the follow, Blue Eagle Fly. Thank you. Also, hi, Crimson! Engineering so hard right now. Oh my god. Dude, I'm about to engineer so hard. And by engineer, I mean doodle. And by so hard, I mean so hard. Morals schmorals. Omni-Man is kind of a bitch, but, you know, just because people are bitches doesn't mean that you should stoop down to their level, right? I've actually, you know, this is really funny. I feel like I've had a lot of discussions about, like, philosophy and morals recently, because I like to talk about philosophy a lot. It's one of my, like, favorite subjects to talk about. I don't know. Hi, Microscopic Fox. Hello. Would you rather fight Omni-Man or Homelander? Definitely Omni-Man. I feel like Homelander would... Because like I said, my strat is to just kind of wait until he gets bored and goes away. Homelander would not get bored. I feel like he would take advantage of the fact that I can't die and would just be a dick. Yeah, what's with the douchebag heroes? I don't know. It's weird. They're like, I don't know. Kind of, I guess they're like trying to turn the whole like everyman hero trope or whatever on its head. But now that's starting to become repetitive, which I think is interesting. I had a discussion from an episode about the Orville. I think I might know what you're talking about, but tell me about it anyway. Because I really liked the Orville. I actually talked about... No, it wasn't the Orville. It was an episode of Star Trek. No, it was the Orville! It was when they had like this... Ah, man. It was about robots and like the laws of robotics that are typically in... sci-fi, like how, robots won't harm another creature. They will always follow orders and all of that. That's what I was thinking. Because I think there's an episode of Star Trek where they have this sort of... Yeah, Asimov's Laws. Yeah. So it was about that, and it was either Star Trek or the Orville or both, where they have this sort of like hearing sort of thing about whether the like robot character has rights and what they are, and like do they consider him human with like his own thoughts and feelings, and like what's that all about. I thought that was interesting. Oh, where Kelly saved a kid and accidentally causes a religion. That one was rough. Because it definitely like it caused a lot of problems, but then also how are you a bystander in that moment? But also it's gonna happen so many more times. So like, do you save the kid is the question. It's hard. Oh my god. I love talking about philosophy. It's really great. Trolley problem, my jam. My jam bread and butter. I would have still saved the kid because, you know, it's still a kid. My significant other said, nah, let the kid die. This will actually cause consequences. Yeah, because the thing is, it's like save the life of one for the lives of the many. But the thing is, the lives of the many also include that one life as well. So then... Because my thought is like, imagine there are like other situations for that, but she just happened to be in a situation with that one kid. What about all the other kids who had those, like that similar situation? Do they get the same, like, ability to be saved or no? Like, what's that about? jumping in front of the trolley myself and saving all the others. The thing is, it keeps going. It wouldn't stop. So you can't. It would still keep going in one direction or the other. It wouldn't like it wouldn't stop the train. So it's not even a viable answer. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that so cool? The outcome would still happen, but just with a different face. Yeah, exactly. See, like you're saving one kid, but it's just gonna be a different kid. So then, is it a matter of that kid's life is more valuable than the other hypothetical person who would be in that situation? Or like, is there even like a comparison? The train stops once it hits the people? I've never thought about it. I've never heard like specific conditions, of like the train will stop, and that sort of thing. I'm trying the trolley problem VTuber. Oh my god. Oh man. I don't know how I would do that. Okay. So last time we did like just anything, like an animal or a okay, so last time we did an animal or an insect. I mean, insects are animals. Last time we did an animal. This time we're doing an object, and then next time we're doing an abstract concept. Schrodinger's VTuber. Wait, but that would actually be so fire. Imagine a cat VTuber, but it has a box on its head. And it's simultaneously there and not there. That would be kind of fire. That would be really cool. And then the whole vibe would be like a lab sort of thing. Burger VTuber. Are we talking like an actual burger, or are we talking like a fast food worker, or are we talking like a cow? Cheese on mine. Actual burger. I like it. That's a good one. For those of you who don't know what we are doing today, so I posted on my Twitter requesting that people reply with a random object, and then I would pick out of those. I was gonna make the cheese on mine joke. Freak you! I did it first. You can still do it. It's okay. I'll wait.
Darla looks like the type to order a cheese-less cheeseburger with extra cheese.
I would not. I like cheese. Cheese on mine. What? Everyone laugh. Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh my god, good job. Anyway, so I got a lot of requests. There were a few that I really thought about and was like, that's really cool. That has a lot of potential. I also saw a lace wing bug that I would have done if I didn't already do a green bug, So I would like to do that at some point, but the one that I ultimately went with. Okay, so I'll show you the ones that we got. We got Bing Bong, we got a soccer ball, we got a PlayStation controller, we got Clippy, we got a kickball.
I hate when the price stays the same when I remove stuff from my burger.
Thank you for the bits!
The price goes up when I add extra stuff.
Thank you for the biddies. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Also, hi, Jake. Hello. We got the state of Wyoming. We got a pair of maracas. A can of Monster. I felt like a can of Monster was too easy, honestly. And I've seen that done before. But the one that I ultimately decided on, I will show you in a second. Why? That got, I don't know, Rain, I don't know why that got flagged. It's some sort of beta thing that they're rolling out that is wildly inaccurate. That was weird. Looks like you're trying to open OBS. Okay, but that would be so cute. Oh, wait. But now I kind of want to do that. Okay, that's another idea. That's another idea that I'll do. Like a virtual assistant VTuber. A paperclip VTuber model. I'm thinking like virtual assistant, but they have like almost a Tamagotchi kind of vibe. So they're like, you know what I mean?
Ghost?
Ah, thank you for the bits. Thank you. Oh my gosh. It's time for the reveal though. Are you ready? So we had a lot of great options, a lot that I definitely want to do in the future.
You ever seen a ghost?
Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Tamagotchi themed VTuber would be gas. That would be so fire. Oh my god. But the one that I decided on.
You ever seen a ghost?
Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bits. You want to know what you know what? You want to know what we're doing? You want to know what I picked? You want to know what I picked? I picked, drum roll. I picked an Rubik's Cube. I picked a Rubik's Cube. As soon as I saw it, I immediately... Ow!
Ghost?
Thank you for the bits. Thank you, Mafia Bob. Thank you.
You ever seen
Oh my
a
god!
ghost?
Ow! Holy fuck! I am concussed. Owie zowie.
You ever
Ow!
seen a ghost?
Ow! What the fuck? Thank you for the bits. If chat doesn't hydrate redeem or clean poo redeem often enough, the model swaps to a dead version. That would be really funny. Oh my god. 3D Rubik's Cube model that the chat can slowly solve. That would be really cool. Pick these nuts. You're so funny! You're so funny! Anyway, I picked... Cubix the robot. I can't say I've heard of that. Wait, okay, wait. Maybe I just don't know it by name, and if I look it up. Oh my god, are we close to a hype train? Are we close to a hype train? Oh, that is not what I was thinking at all. That looks cool though. That's not what I was thinking at all. You sent me a letter D. It wasn't a trail mix, it was just a can of peanuts. It was really funny. You want to know the thing that was even funnier about that? Is a friend of mine was like visiting and saw the box, was curious, and was just like, oh hey, can I or no. I think they texted me and was like, oh hey, can I open this? And I was like, sure. Or I think I asked them to open it, whatever. They open it, it's the letter D and a can of nuts. And they put it, like, they propped it up on the couch, and then as soon as I walked in, the first thing I saw was these nuts, and I was flabbergasted. I was flabbergasted. It was insane. It was really funny. I was these nuts IRL. But yeah, we are going to do, we're making a Rubik's Cube. We're making a Rubik's Cube persona, or a Rubik's Cube character, as it were. As soon as I saw this, I immediately had an idea, which I was like, okay, this has gotta be something, because I just immediately was like, whoa. You know? Did a fake snake pop out? No. I gave, truth be told, ow! Thank you for the bits. Truth be told, I gave the peanuts away because I'm not the hugest fan of peanuts. I feel like they tend to overpower stuff a lot. Like when you have like a peanut something or other, it always tends to overpower the like the rest of it. I'll try and drop by later, but can't promise. Fair enough. Dude, you're so good. There's absolutely no pressure. If you gotta if you gotta hang it up for the night, you are more than welcome to do so. Have a good night, though. Thank you for stopping by as long as you did. Beep, pop, boop, 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 pop, beep. Beep, pop, boop. Have I seen Jasper from Steven Universe? Oh my god, I haven't heard that name in years. I haven't thought about Steven Universe in so long. Why do you ask? I'm cooking with this, so let me work on the recipe. What? 4 different levels of Rubik's Cubes. I'm wondering, should I go for, like... I'm wondering if I should go for... I don't know if I want to do more timid, because I did like a more timid character last time. Obviously, it has to have square pupils. The toy. Rubik's Cube themed battle helmet with Jasper's weapon. Which weapon was Jasper's weapon? It was very, like... I don't remember. Because I'm going, like, calculated... tired, academia vibe. 2000 maximalism vibes. Interesting. Speak on that. What do you mean 2000s maximalism vibes? When was the height of, like, the Rubik's Cube craze? Also, I low-key want to make them a conspiracy theorist because of the have you guys heard the theory that people are solving Rubik's Cubes faster and faster to where one day they're gonna solve Rubik's Cubes in negative time, and then they're gonna go back in time to when Rubik's Cubes were first made, and then take them all and then sell them today at 100% profit. But then it's gonna fuck us in the ass real bad because there are gonna be so many Rubik's Cubes that it's gonna weigh down the planet and it's gonna collapse the mantle. So then we invent a new Rubik's Cube for that's made out of a lighter material to solve that problem. It's a whole thing. Have you guys heard of that, or am I going crazy? Bro, what? I'm not saying it's true. I don't believe it, but I think it's really funny. I saw it on TikTok a couple days ago. I think that's why this design spoke to me so much, because I saw that a couple days ago. I need to be put in a rubber room with rats. No, 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 no. I don't believe it. I'm just saying, I'm asking if anyone has seen it. A magic item that lets you solve a Rubik's Cube to become a storage device for D&D. Oh my gosh. We have to go back in time to the first Rubik's Cube to get puzzles off the menu. Oh, an art gallery director for Cubism. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. When did the Rubik's Cube first come out? Okay. We're gonna do... Ooh! Oh my god, I reached my move goal. Anyway. We are going to first do a little bit of research. And I'm gonna write it down. When did the Rubik's Cube come out? 1974. Or when did it become popular? Okay, so the 80s. So we're thinking 80s vibe. I'm not getting put. I don't want to be in a rubber room with Red, so you can't take me alive because I'm not alive. Okay, anyway. 80s vibe. Some of the tricks for solving it for design ideas. Ooh, that's a good idea. 80s I just looked up 80s academic fashion. 80s academia. Is that a thing? That is not, that's the fucking, what was that? What was that fitness shit they did in the 80s? Not Pilates. It wasn't hot yoga. Ow! What the flip? Have a good night, Rain. Good night. Tybo, no. It's like, they had like the leg warmers. They had like the leg warmers and the aerobics. Aerobics, that's what it is. Hi, Hyper. Hello, hello. I'm thinking heavy sweater. Maybe not a more toy playful vibe. Because who solves Rubik's cubes? The smart kids. Certainly not me. What's the average person that you imagine has a Rubik's cube on their desk? That was my inspiration. And also, like, I wanted to make them like a little bit disheveled because they're all mixed up. Because they're all mixed up. Do you get it? Do you get it? Do you get it? Because they're all mixed up. Gene Simmons. Oh my god, remind me who Gene Simmons is. The musician? What? What are you talking about? A playful vibe would be kind of cool though. Richard Simmons? Oh, the exercise guy? Oh my god. I don't know. Yeah, the lead singer of Kiss. Okay, so that's the choice. Do we go for more business wear or do we go for something more playful? What about college? Okay, that's about what I was expecting. I'm just gonna look up, okay, I'm gonna look up who, I'm like Rubik's Cube target audience. Like puzzle enthusiasts. What do you think a puzzle enthusiast looks like? Is this person with big shoulder pads? Did you say, oh my god, what did I say? Puzzle? Oh no. It's been unleashed. It's been unleashed. God damn it. God damn it. I knew this would happen. I knew this would happen. Okay, which one are we picking? Are we picking racing flag or trophy? I think we did, I don't remember which one we did the last time. Which one did we do? Which, do you want racing flag or trophy? Race flag? Of course, race flag. Raceflag.exe is what I'm opening right now. I hope you know. Okay, we gotta unpack it. Here we go. Middle schoolers with special interests on track to get scholarships. On TV. That's fair, that's fair. Okay, are we ready? Ready, set, go. I actually think we did race flag last time, but it's okay. I forgive you. Ooh, boom, first piece. Ooh, one piece. One piece. The one piece is real. Beep bop boop boop beep beep bop boop bop beep boop beep bop. Bop boop boop beep beep bop boop beep beep. It's just hard to get them to connect sometimes. You know what I mean? Where's the head? It's all coming to a head. It's all coming to an head. Is it this way? Yeah. That's not that way. That's over... Did I mess that one up? I might have messed that one up. I don't know where my head's at right now. Ooh! Oh, that one goes... That's like that. Okay, and then boom. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm a freaking genius. Oh, chibi mode! Ah! We gotta solve the problem, but in tiny mode now. Oh, frick. Okay. I got distracted. Guys, this is gonna be a record low. I apologize. Beep, bop, bop, boop. No. Oh yeah, that okay, okay. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. No. No, fuck. It can only be so many pieces. It can only be so many pieces. Also, hello over on YouTube. How did I manage this? Welcome in. I'm having a good night so far. Oh, plot twist. Boom. Yay! Oh, I didn't read... Frick. I didn't read how long it took, or what the time was. Do you know what the time was? Yay! Is this being multi-broadcasted? It is, yes! It should be the second link in the description. It'll take you over to my Twitch, where, I primarily stream. Even though it's like technically not, there isn't like a primary or secondary one, but yeah. Determination, yeah. Boop beep bop bop boop. We're twitching. Hey, I'm twitching you. Hey, I'm twitching you. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. For being a pro in Pigeon, I'm such a pro. I'm such a pro. You don't even know. You don't even know. I'm a Pigeon pro. I am. I'm a Pigeon pro. Maybe I should go for more of like I'm thinking like maybe I don't want to go for like a childlike vibe. It's definitely younger than I anticipated, but also but it was like it was invented by a professor. You know what I mean? That's the question. How far do you kind of balance it between being like smart and childlike? Child prodigy VTuber. I definitely don't want to draw a child character. My thought was like tired college student. That was my inspo. Looked up Rubik's Cube VTuber and the 12th image result was the mustache guy from Dispatch holding one. That's really funny. Okay. What kind of shoes did they wear in the 80s? 80s shoes. Okay. I'm gonna sketch something out real quick. Big blocky Rubik's dude. No, I wanna make a cute girl. This looks a little funky though. Hang on. Okay. You're gonna go depressed or anxious because if their head is a cube, then their head's all scrambled. Yes! Thank you! That's what I was... That was my vision. That was my vision. Let me show you my vision. My first thought was like pigtail, kind of like Miku pigtails, except it's cubes instead of the stuff. But I also don't want to go too similar to what I did last time. SpongeBob had Rubik's Cube? No! I did not! What? Oh wait, no. The hand would be about here. We're drawing a very shrimple body just for like proof of concept. And then we got like okay. What does 80s hair look like? Big floopy bang. Or maybe like a ponytail or something. I don't know. I accidentally did the same thing. Okay. And then we got like glasses, shoes, our shoes. But we got the leg warmers, of course. But they're gonna be mismatched. Maybe like an off-the-shoulder baggy sweater. We gotta keep her hands free so that she can do all that Rubik's Cube solving. This is kind of my rough sketch of what my vision is. Perhaps. I think the hair needs reworking. I do like that bang that I came up with. Maybe like a ponytail? Hey, that bomb fish shaped like a deer. DUI, how about you die? I'll go 100 miles an hour. Let me look up. Seems you're out of luck. I wish I had another. Oh, wait. Oh my god, I'm a genius. So definitely big hair. Why is Chad in jail? Rubik's Cube. Haha. I'm seeing scrunchies. I'm seeing hairbands. None of this is helpful. Okay. I'll do that later. What are pogs? Am I too young for that? I'm sorry if I made you feel old. Oh, little discs? What the heck? Run while I hold them back. Oh my god. I'm thinking like a big... Got like a little bit of a curl to it. With a lot of like stray hairs. Perhaps. And then this can be plaid, except the squares that it makes when you do all the lines and stuff can all be different colors. And then we got big square glasses, obviously. Something like that. Or maybe the glasses can be like, one second. They can be like braces. Oh, that'd be cool. They can be like on our head like this. And then you can like bring them down for like an actually sort of redeem. That'd be kind of fire. Okay. We have a concept of an idea. Though maybe I went too modern. Yippee! I also am seeing, instead of it can be like a collared shirt with the sweater on top. Sort of thing. And then a little square. Because they wear like the thing with the thing on top, and then this can be like striped. You know. The leg warmers might need to be a little higher. Or this leg warmer will be a little higher, and then the other one will be... That other one will be really low. Because this one, it like goes like that, and then this goes like that. Because this goes off to the side, and then this one's really lopsided. And then these are just like basic ass shoes. Laces not tied at all. You know. Oh wait, shit. Yeah, a lot of plaid. Oh, it made a resurgence in 2012? Interesting. I feel like in 2012 it got more popular with like adults than with kids, as was originally like, because it was like not originally intended. Also, I'm back. YouTubers, really? Interesting. I'm looking at... Oh, I don't know, the Pinterest is gonna be super helpful. Because I don't know how accurate any of this shit is. Maybe we can do like different kinds of Rubik's cubes. I'm gonna look up square hair accessory. I wanna implement it into the hair somehow. Maybe we defy physics and gravity and all of that stupid shit. Cube barrettes. Ooh. We can do these. Something like that. Hi, Ria! Hello, hello! Let's look up 80s barrettes. Ooh, they have like square ones. Square? Oh my god, this is the most unhelpful thing. Yeah, like a French class barrette. Okay. That's cute. Oh, you were watching the splashdown? Oh, man. Wait, did I miss it? Ah, shit. That's okay. Or maybe we just do one on each. Or... Oh, like 30 minutes ago? Okay. Hang on. Wind solve technique. Totally don't have my stylus in my mouth. Ooh. I know the daisy is one. We got that one. Or better yet, we can put that as like a lapel. I feel like that would fit better like that. Or you put them like here. I think I'll figure out the specific one later. Cross patterns are super important. And this can just be like super gridded. Like checkerboard sort of thing. Yeah, crosses 4 corners and T's were the 3 patterns. Ah. Okay, we got an initial concept, I think. I'm gonna get rid of this. Ah, crap. Get rid of that. And now the fun part, erasing all of this. Okay. I like this. I like this a lot. A camp counselor gave you a hand-drawn book and you solved it while learning how to more effectively be a peer mediator. Oh, that's cool. Hi, Ariyumi. Hello, hello. Welcome, Ian. I hope you're having a good night so far. We are gonna be taking a break here in just a few minutes. Not right now, though. We still got some time. But during that time, we like to take the time to take a break, do something to take care of ourselves. We can eat a eat. You can drink a drink. You can pet a pet. All that fun stuff. That one's my favorite because that means you get to tell them I said hi. But I'm biased. That's gonna look different later. But, or if you're Rhea, you can do a 3-minute plank. Or if you're Rhea, you can do a 3-minute plank. I think I'm also gonna make these checkered, but I don't know yet. That's a maybe. But we got a concept. This is gonna become this when we come back. Do something to take care of yourselves. You can do fishing. It's only 20 points. But yeah, I will see you guys in just a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. Hello. Welcome back. I hope you guys do something to take care of yourselves. I saw Big Blocky Calculator Watch and I added it. I don't know how good it's gonna look, but it exists and it is there. That's what it looks like now. Damn, he didn't say bees. Or did he say bees and I missed it? That's crazy. My thought also was, I had an inspiration for the hair. Hang on. I'm trying to see if there's like a reference that of like what I'm envisioning. No, that's not it. Oh my god. Okay. I'm just gonna have to do it myself. Fine. Do it myself. I'm just gonna look up 80s nerdy things. No, none of this is helpful. Oh my god. I don't know why Google is just not on its game today. Also, I was thinking bandaged glasses. Like the glasses rim is bandaged. Okay. Here's my vision. The question is, can we execute it? We have our doodle. We have our color palette. Is this going to be extremely chaotic? Absolutely. Literally just the rainbow. Hang on. Here's what we got for the hues. Orbit Dreamers uses a sample from the Mattel Optigon Bossa Nova track. Interesting. That's very cool. Okay, so it's gonna be... I'm thinking a lot of black and white with multicolored accents. Does Ghosty Boy hate you? Oh my god, maybe I need to reset him. Do I need to reset him? I'm resetting him. He's being reset.
Fun fact, this
go.
song, The Orb of Dreamers, uses a sample from the Mattel Optigon Bossa Nova track.
Rainbow
the
Dash
particular sample
not
used
quite.
for this song was later used by C418 for the Minecraft disc chirp.
I might adjust the colors a little bit. I'm not sure yet, but still, jury's still out on that one. Oh my god. It's so weird. I feel like I don't have enough space when I absolutely do. I don't know why I keep trying to go... I keep trying to go 3/4 for some reason. I feel like... Have you ever felt like your brain is slanted? I feel like my brain is slanted. Does that make sense? J-Pads or Jasmine Rubik's Cubes? Hey, why is your chest so blocky? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We got squared cities. That's actually crazy. I'm gonna actually... We're gonna go symmetrical. I'm gonna see if I can do it. Where the freak is my ruler? Okay. Okay. He's a cute little nerd. I haven't drawn anything yet. I'm so proud of myself for being more normal about the bunny girl redeem and the pudding physics. I'm so proud of you too. Good job. Good job. Why can't the eraser be included? I feel like I do something wrong every time I do the symmetry layer. Because it feels like... Because it just doesn't get affected for some reason. I saw the braces. That's so fair. But why? Oh, but that one gets included. Okay. Now we know. The eraser tool and I have beef. I don't know why. No idea why. Yeah. I'm gonna make her smile like it's picture day. Make that slightly smaller. Like one of those awkward, really wide smiles. Okay, that doesn't make sense. I don't think I've ever drawn braces before, actually. I'm not even gonna lie. I had braces for 2 years, and I don't know how to draw them. Isn't that a little redonkulous? That's crazy. You have major resting bitch face. I do sometimes when I am really focused. I'll be really focused, and then someone will like come check up on me, and I'll just be like, yeah. And it's just, it looks really, I look really intimidating. I get, not intimidating, but just unamused. Not gonna lie, it's kinda because I can be a bit of a bitch. Oh, damn, that's crazy. Snowpiercer. I can't say that I have heard of that. I'm not getting this for some reason. Great movie, what's it about? Tell me more. I want to hear about it. Is it a movie night type movie, or is it like a train in snow? A train isn't supposed to be in snow. It's supposed to be on the tracks. Like Bullet Train, but serious? Whoa, really? Like Murder on the Orient Express? Wait, I don't even know what that's about. I just know it's about trains, kind of. I'm locked in. Have a good lurk, San. Hello, hello. I'm gonna move the mouth as well. I feel like it looks kind of weird. I'm gonna try redrawing the braces and see if that has something to do with it.
Basically, as a way to try and take care of global warming, a cooling agent CW7 was put into the atmosphere. But this worked too well and the planet ended up freezing over.
Damn.
The last remaining members of humanity are on a 60-carriage long train built to be a billionaire's luxury express train, but is capable of braving the cold.
Oh, did someone die? I think a open mouth is a better expression. I like this one. A lot of people oh no. Spoilers. They're supposed to be the last of humanity, bro. How do they just kill each other off? What do we think of this expression? I like this one better. You'll put it in the movie night suggested area? Okay, okay. I'll definitely check it out. I'll see if I have it available. We're doing the FNAF movie next, but after that we have vacancies. Also, I think the lines are messing me up. Okay, we can turn symmetry back on. How did I do it before? Fuck. I think I made the ears like way too big. We're gonna fix that. Okay. Boop. Boop. That, and I think this stuff has to be lowered a little bit, and then that. I think the symmetry ruler might be throwing me off a smidge, because it's hard to see like past it, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Okay, she's gonna be bald for a little bit, so don't say anything. She's insecure. She's self-conscious. Your eyes are too far apart or something, I think? Okay. Let me move them closer to that. Hang on. Yeah, I have trouble doing eyes with symmetry. That's probably an issue. Okay. Is it still symmetrical? I'm hoping it is. Okay. I think that's a lot better. Thank you for pointing that out, because part of it was a little weird and I couldn't place my finger on what it was. I think the pupils are a little freaky too. That'll probably change once I like shade them and stuff, because when you do that, it looks a lot better. But when it's like that, it sort of is weird. Hi, Power. Hello, hello. Welcome, Ian. I'm gonna do.
I am here.
I'm gonna very quickly. I'm gonna put this here, just so it looks normal while I do everything else, so I'm not freaked out. Oh, not like that. Maybe like that. That's good. Okay. Yay! Soulless black eyes. No, no, she has an soul. She has an soul, I promise. Also, I forgot to mention today's hydrates are coffee. First time in a while, actually. Tastes very yummy. And very good. Did I mention it was yummy? Oh my god! She's got like a huge forehead. It's gonna get covered. Jeez, that's just how, like, anime proportions work. She got a 7 head. You want me to say it? You want me to say it? Is it a 6-7 head? Does she have a 6-7 head, Rhea? Does she have a 6-7 head? So see, it can all fit. It can all fit. This is what you've done. You did this. I think Darla should be put into the meat grinder. I'll see you there! I'll see you there! I'm trusting, yeah, trust the process. Trust the process. I'm trusting the process. Thank you, Ari. And might I say, you're doing a very good job at whatever you're doing. Yeah. Wow. Wow. I'm not even gonna say that out loud. Wow. That's out of pocket. I'm just kidding. Hello. I'll give you that. I'll give you a hello. You get that. You get that, and that's it. The rest of them you gotta get on your own. Hello. Yeah, that's all you get. That's all you get. Even though this is all gonna be... Okay, hang on. Okay, I think I know why everything looked backwards. I adjusted my monitor. Hopefully that's gonna... Hopefully that'll do something. Now, how does this compare? I'm curious. Okay. You're locked in? Okay. Good to hear. We're locked in together. Actually, okay. Boop. Guys, I'm so smart. Boop. Probably would have been funnier if I said it when it actually happened. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, I didn't realize you were trying to be funny. I thought you were just like genuinely interested in what I was doing. God forbid, yeah, right? I'm just kidding. I was just kidding. These are some thick glasses. They might be too thick. Hang on. Idea. Big brain. Brain blast! Think brain blast, am I right? What? Okay. There we go. Yeah. 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 You need to work on your own project? Work on your own project! We can work, we're working together. It's like we're working together. You know? Okay. But what is going to be symmetrical are the barrettes. Actually, first. I'm gonna draw that later. Yeah, okay. In hitmap editing software hammer editor. What does that mean? I mean, good on ya. I don't know what that means. But you're doing great. That's cute. I like that. Okay. Bro, okay. A map editing software. Oh! Interesting. Okay. Driving in my car. But it's a different song. What do you mean? Right after a beer. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. You might hear it in a couple seconds though. I don't know. Actually, we heard it a little bit. We heard the actual song earlier though. Oh, parts of the song have the same melody. Okay. The more I see this, the more it pisses me off that it's not centered with the glasses. Maybe we pull a rain and have them angled on the side like this. Like gracing it, totally gracing it, like in fucking Project Hail Mary. They're just like an accessory at this point. I kind of vibe with that. I think that's really funny. Okay. Do you trust the process yet? Okay, but it's gonna have to start here. Okay. Flat hair on a head that big. It's not even that big anymore. It's normal. It is a normal sized head, bro. Fully a normal sized head. I do think the ponytail is gonna be on the other side though. What do you mean? It's normal! Guys. As normal as I am? Wow. Wait. No, it's gonna be like here. The different proportions are throwing me off because this isn't like symmetrical. The sketch isn't symmetrical. Okay, this is what the flip. Why are those so fucking long? Okay. My brain got entirely thrown off because of that shit, because of the sketch. Okay. I'm getting that sideways head feeling again. Sure. Okay. I'm going to stretch the canvas a teeny tiny bit. I don't know why this looks like this though. And then these are just gonna be some kind of like sneaker, nothing insane. Actually, no, I think that would be pretty form-fitting, huh? You recently got that disc? How do you get discs? Do you just have to like find them? Or like how does it work? Why do I care? It's just gonna be covered. Why are the legs so short? The anatomy is just way off. Okay. Okay. Some generate as loot, some are acquired from certain kills. Interesting. Okay, that's closer to something I see as normal. Not normal per se, but what I was aiming for. It was closer to what I was aiming for. I know the hands look weird. Maybe... I'm gonna try drawing one leg first, and then I'm just gonna copy paste. Ooh, idea. Puppet Wharf. I've been wanting to try out the puppet tool for the puppet work for a while. So then I can just bring this like that. It's a start. What version of Clip? I use Pro. I think I have the 4.0 version. The one before the most recent one. Because I did not get the most recent one. I honestly don't really know what changed. And I didn't really see it as necessary. Use 1.0. I don't know what 1.0 does. Let me be so honest. This was the first version I've ever had. But I think it could be. It really depends on what you use it for. Like, do you mostly animate? Are you mostly doing comics? Are you using it professionally? I don't know why this is just looking so weird to me. I will say it's been a very long time since 1.0, so it might be time, but... and then the other one's gonna be like here. And then this one's gonna have less ruffles, like folds, but it'll still have some. Just not a lot because it's not as folded down. What the fuck happened? Where did it go? Did I move it somehow? What? No. I think that's it? Okay. Okay. And then it should probably be pretty high-waisted. then I want to say I have a tool that actually adds the plaid. I don't remember. I could have sworn I had something for that. Yeah. I think the rest of this is gonna kind of not be symmetrical, like, at all. That looks so funky. Okay, how far across do we want this to go? I think, like there? Yeah. We are gonna be taking another break here in a few minutes. Not right now, but in just a little bit. Very big sleeves. And then we're gonna have our little watch here. Our little thick watch. So the sleeve is gonna be rolled up just a little bit to let that watch show through. Except I don't know how to draw it. So that will be our little placeholder. And then there's our... Actually, it make a little sense for it to go outward like that, maybe? Question mark? You cooking? Hi, Dingo! Hello, hello. Welcome back. You're just in time for the break. I'm still figuring out how this is going to apply. Probably something like that. Perchance. That's too low. Okay. We're gonna take that break really, really fast. In the meantime, do something to take care of yourself. Go eat a eat, drink a drink. pet a pet, all that fun stuff. This is what we got so far. We're gonna add the little hair with the ponytail when we get back. But yeah, do something to take care of yourselves. Don't go anywhere.
Peace.
Oh, that was loud. That was a lot louder than I thought it would be. Welcome back. Hello, sorry. I was taking a massive dump. It was so big. I took such a big dump. It was crazy. It was so big.
Beast.
That's exactly what happened. Yeah. Welcome back. I hope you did something to take care of yourself. I certainly did. Hello. Anyway. Fuck. Previously on TMI. There is no TMI. TMI does not exist on this stream. It does not exist. I have a feeling that you don't really care that much about it being TMI. Also, how do you know if I'm telling the truth, huh? I could have just taken a really, really long piss. Here how I'm out of breath. It means I was struggling with something. Meaning I did fall in the toilet. I did. I fell in the toilet. I did a flushed away. You know that movie with the fucking rat? Was it a rat? God fucking. God damn. Was it the British guy, British rat? Was it Benedict Cumberbatch? Was it Benedict Cumberbatch? It might have been. Oh my god. Benedict Cumberbatch. The Tom Holland looking rat? Yeah! Yeah. He's got like that swoopy hair. Yeah. You know what I mean. I did that. I did a whole flushed away and you guys missed it. I'm trying to do the little daisy thing. Okay. Where's the rest of... Oh yeah, the sketch is right here. And then we have our little watch. Since TMI doesn't exist... Oh no. Are you... Please don't admit to any crimes or something. Don't do that. I'm not keeping any secrets for anyone in that regard. Just so you know, I cannot be trusted. Like how I grind out women? Oh my god. That's not even TMI. That's just totes and apropes. I'm okay with that, but just so we have our like definitions straight. Like, you know, at the beginning of a statute of a law where it'll have like all the... And no one reads laws. I don't know why I tried to make a comparison, but it'll have like the definitions of all the words in like legal stuff, like in general. It's like that. It's like... Yeah, it's like that. That's not even TMI, it's just a lie. Dang. Too much... What's a synonym for lies that starts with an I? Too much... In truth, no. Too much... I don't know. Fuck, I lost it. Rizless and bitchless? Damn. I guess so. I guess you're rizless and bitchless. Womp. How does it feel to be rizless and bitchless? Imagine, couldn't be me. I'm so rizful and bitchful, you don't even know. I got so many rizzes and bitches. Too many inhonesties. Is inhonesty a word? Is inhonesty a word? Be so for real. Lies? I was looking for a word that started with the letter I. It's just too many lies. And then it's TMI. I do not have no bitches. I get all of them. Every single one. You see that one over there? Mine. All of them. All of them. Yes. Inhonesties. I think... Fuck, is that a word? It feels like a word. It's like enough of a word to... It's like enough of a word to be a word. You know what I mean? I think. I don't know. Don't ask me any more questions. I don't know. Oh, that's the fucking... That's this thing. Plot twist. This song stresses me out. Don't ask me why, but this song stresses me out immensely. Too many inventions. Too much innovation. That's right, too much innovation. Okay, and then... Oh, fuck. This stuff is gonna be all plaid. And I made this kind of look wonky. We're trying this again. Make this like wrap around the leg. Do people normally name adoptables? I feel like they don't name them because they're like someone else is gonna take them, right? It's like naming an animal you find off the street before you like, I don't know, before you like give it to its actual owner. I did that one time. That made me really, you know what? That happened to me one time. I found a lost dog. I found it all on my own. I found a lost dog and then I named it. And then my mom gave it a different name. She was like, "No, he seems like a this name." And I was like, "That's stupid." And then when the owners came and got the dog, guess what the dog's name was? Guess what the dog's name was? It was the name that my mom like just gave it off of vibes. It was crazy. Was a lost dog Dingo? I actually had a dog named Dingo. He was a miniature pinscher. And he bit my ankles and my knees. Just mine, nobody else's. No, I'm being so for real. We had to give him back because I was really young and he just kept biting me. And it wasn't even... This was like right after we got him, so it wasn't even like something we accidentally trained him to do or anything like that. That's just how we came. It was really unfortunate. No, don't bite my ankles! Bro, don't bite my ankles! I need those! I need those! You also bit my knees. You jump up and bite my knees. It was redonkulous. But yeah, that's the only time I ever like had to give a dog back. But yeah, no, it was crazy. Sometimes dogs are just like that, I guess. I don't know. It's considered a synonym for lie according to Google Schmoogle. Okay. So we are establishing that it is truly that in honesty is truly a word. I'm glad we have that established now. I feel like I gave this too many folds. But I need to emphasize that it is like folded more. But
water.
I don't have water. I have coffee. And there is nothing you can do about it. Okay. There we go. I think we got it.
Then water down your coffee.
What did you just ask me to do? Did you ask me to water down my coffee? Are you insane? First of all, it's a latte. That's so gross. I can add, like, maybe add more milk. But still. No. That's abhorrent. Abhorrent. Your friend made a ribeye steak and you've been offered one. Am I getting
Then
one?
use
Give me
garlic
one.
milk.
Give me. Want me to mail you half? I would love half. I would love half. Give me half. Mail me half. Hell yeah. Oh man, did I merge? Okay, I did not mean to do that. Yeah, I expect to see it in 3 to 5 business days. I accidentally gave her similar hair to mine, just with a side part. But I'm okay with that. Yeah.
Would you rather eat dry-aged steak or dry-aged pork?
Personally, I have always preferred steak to pork. I don't know why. I've always preferred it. For one reason or another.
That's the Ghosty Boy Latte Special. 80% water,
Ew.
10% cream, 2% coffee, 5% lost souls ... Wait, I told you the secret
What?
ingredient.
No, not the
And
secret
a bit
ingredient.
of sugar.
And a little bit of sugar.
I always eat my steam medium rare.
Ah, yes, my medium rare steam. Ah, yes. Haha, you got a word wrong. Haha, you got it wrong. You got it wrong. You got it wrong. Steam. Aha. Ahaha, you got it wrong. Get wrecked. Get good. You got it wrong. Steam. I prefer Epic. I don't like Epic that much. I only have Epic for the BioShock series and Fortnite, and that's it. How did I make the ponytail? The ponytail's gonna look fine, I believe. I believe. Yeah. I believe. Okay. I'm so scared. Chat, I'm so scared.
Fun fact. Darla, did you know there's a coffee being sold for minimum $20 at an event?
That is bullshit. I don't even know how that's possible. It feels like bullshit. I'm so sorry. What the fuck? How is that even legal? I don't even know. I don't even know. What the hell? We're gonna try again. Okay.
I wish I was lying.
Well, what if you are? But what if you are? What then? But what if you are? It's a certain kind of hairstyle. I don't know.
I was standing in line for 30 minutes thinking the coffee was reasonably priced. When
You
I saw
didn't
their
look
prices, I
beforehand?
was like, screw that.
You didn't. Why didn't you look beforehand? I always know, before I stand in line, I know what I'm getting and how much it's gonna be. What the flip?
They didn't have any signs or anything.
What do
Their
you
menu was very
mean?
small.
So then how do you know what exists there? How do you know? Okay, what are we thinking? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? I like it. I like the vibes. Okay, and then this will go out. Okay. Why won't it
When I
erase?
asked why
Oh.
so much, they told me if I'm broke, Starbucks was around the corner.
That did not happen. What do you mean? What do you mean? Someone would have gotten fired if they said that. What? Did that happen? Like in so many words?
This was an event.
But they would have gotten in trouble. That's not something customer service people say. What? Hi, Bread. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome.
Actually, they are not from a corporation. They're from a small shop.
Well, I didn't think it was a corporation. Especially like if it's an event, but hope the art comes out well. Thank you. This is what we got so far. We have an sketch. We're just gonna start off with this and see how much it feels. Not a ton. Oh, okay, more than I thought, actually. Okay, that's fine. The rest we can just do manually. No, fuck, okay.
I only found out about this event cause I tried to sleep, but I heard so much noise. I decided might as well go cause I was bored.
That's fair. It's nice to have an event like right outside your window or like right down the street or whatever. That must have been cool. I hope you had fun. Minus the overpriced coffee. Okay. They threw silly string on your car? What? The one from Cans. Is there another kind of silly string? I want to know what other silly string they got. I want it all. Man, why won't it? There we go. Okay. There we go. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, I would get mad at their parents too. I'm gonna be so honest. Fuck, I messed up. Why didn't that work? Oh, that's why. That makes sense. I can just use the regular bucket tool. A lot of this I'm gonna, like, fix later, but... just want to get the basics down. And then this, and then that. Is that too gray? Okay, there we go. Because I like using an off-white for the pupils, or for the scleras, but sometimes it gets a little messed up. And that's okay. Oh, fuck. I've also been liking blurring it out. I don't know why, I just like the vibes of it better. I never know what color to make tongues. For the life of me. I'm gonna make this black. Instead of it being a pure black, I'm gonna make it like a little bit of like a charcoal.
I want a Minecraft pig though.
Ooh, you got a Minecraft pig. Hell yeah. I'm gonna try and... okay, so I'll show you my idea. First of all, this is gonna be our white color. Look. Okay, I'm gonna erase... why? Oh wait, that's why. I love asking why and then immediately knowing why. Wait, fuck. No! And then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do colored streaks throughout the whole thing. Have a good night. Thank you so much for being here. And then we're gonna make these yellow and green. Oh yeah, I did miss something. Okay, they're gonna be a little thicker, but... This is so calming and relaxing. Oh my god. This is Plants vs. Zombies again. Oh, hell yeah. I was trying to look for inspiration for this, but for the life of me, I could not find any. They were also, like, chunky? I was looking for something more subtle. Not subtle, but a little more, like, sparse. Like highlights, sort of. Like, just scattered about. So I just had to do it myself. And then I think in the canon with this design, it would be so that like any arrangement of the highlights would be considered like quote unquote canon. There's no like incorrect way to place them. What do we think? Did I cook or is this a fail? Cause I like the black and the different colors. F? Why are we doing F? There's no cause for F. There is no cause for F in chat. Did we not cook? I was also thinking maybe white. Have I played? I tried. I opened it yesterday. I got Roomy Cookie on the first pull. On the first pull. I am amazed and delighted, to say the least. Ah, fuck. Maybe they need to be just like different lengths. The vision is not how I thought it would be, but I'm going to make it right. Maybe instead of making them thinner, I make them more chunky. Those hair strands. Okay, wait, is this positive? It reminds you of Rainbow Dash in a good way? Please, is it in a good way? Okay, I definitely do think the chunkier is the better way to go. Rainbow Dash is one of your favorites? Oh, hell yeah! I do like Rainbow Dash a lot. You know who I never really had a taste for? Applejack. I did not like Applejack all that much. Except for the one episode where she writes a letter to Princess Celestia and she's like, "Dear Princess Celestia, I I was right all along. I didn't learn a thing. I thought that was great. I thought that was really cute. Okay. But do we do it with black hair? Or white hair? I feel like the black is better. Okay. In the pony universe, I ship Applejack and Rainbow Dash. In Equestria Girls, Rare Jack all the way. It's what's canon. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. That's just it's what has been decided. Derpy Hooves is the best pony followed by Vinyl Scratch. I can get with that. I can get with that. I have an idea. I love this song. This song is fire. My favorite non-main 6 pony? Starlight Glimmer. Starlight Glimmer. Ah, I love her. She's so complicated. I love her. She's one of the best villains. She's just so great. When's Ghosty Boy getting ponyfied? I don't know, man. I don't know. A horse neck? How do you even draw a horse neck? It feels like just a regular neck, but not. I'm choosing not to include orange because I hate orange. Okay. I have one more idea. Or maybe like I do kind of dig that. It looks like highlights. It would be a little more convincing if it were yellow, I think. I like the blue because it reminds me of like that like offset, that like 3D offset that happens sometimes. And then fuck orange. So we don't include orange. Fuck orange. Then I think the rest of the coloring will be pretty easy. Spoke too soon. No. And then we get to color this. And have the little daisy part be yellow. And I actually think black skirts. Over black skirt over black sweater. And then we can make the shoes black and white. 'Cause duh. And then, do I have like, oh, what did I do? Did I do something? Okay, I did not. Do I have like a plaid material? Man, I could have sworn I did. Okay. I'll draw a placeholder and then I will replace it later. Yippee. Wait, no, that was right. Okay. Or why is it like that? What, are we gonna shuffle her face? Why would you want your face to be shuffled? How would you feel if someone was like, hey, let's shuffle your face? Hi, Femur Farmer. Oh, Chibi mode! Chibi mode. Chibi mode. Whee! Yay. Okay, this did not go as well as I thought. Okay. What else is here? Oh, wait. Okay, I know why. Okay, so now it's just the skirt. Okay, cool. Wait, yeah, we still want that to be okay. this is sorta how I do plaid. A little bit. It's usually a little more thought out. But this is basically how you do plaid. Ta-da! And then boop. And then typically you'll turn down the opacity a little bit on some of it to give it a little more plaid. Okay. But now wait, what does plaid have to do with that? I didn't know plaid had anything to do with that. Learned something new every day. Actually, I might keep it black and white, but we are gonna take another break really quick. I promise it won't be as long as the last one. I pinky promise. I'm so sorry. I already pooped, so I don't need to do it again. I'm just kidding. But we're gonna take a quick break. Very, very quick. Do something to take care of yourselves. Though we will be ending pretty soon, so keep that in mind. But don't go anywhere. What did I say? What did I say? Welcome back. Welcome, welcome. I hope you did something to take care of yourselves. You better have. You better have. Anyway. I'm a mite stumped on the sweater and the other thing? I forgot what they're called. Okay, wait. Wait, shit, what? Oh, wait. There we go. Ow. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. I had a little bit of food during the break. You better have as well. Or if you were hungry, and if not, then that's okay. Where's that pesky? Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I'm not gonna have enough space. Or I'm gonna have too much space, actually. And then blue. There we go. Actually, I think this should be white. Because all of this is already so busy, I think the white is gonna match better. If anything, maybe something like that. Was checkerboard popular? Demonic? What? I looked up was checkerboard pattern. And the first thing that came up was demonic. My god. Giving you a concussion and a drink, fair trade-off? I would say so. I'd say that's fair enough of a trade-off. I forgive you. I'm not sure how to do a checkerboard in this without it being... Maybe like that. There we go. That's what I was envisioning, but for some reason, I just couldn't imagine it. I don't know why. Also, I think we should add a little bit of a border around... Where's the shirt? Over here. Okay. Yeah. Oh, wait. It's a white outer part and then a yellow middle part. Forehead. Okay. Okay, I gotta change that to be white. Okay. Cool.
I'm bored.
How are you bored? But we're having fun. Really? Oh, which speaking of. Beep. Yahoo! Boop. Boop. Yeah, Ghosty Boy does tend to be bored a lot. Kind of reminds me of the textures from Chowder. That's kind of what I was going for. You said you could get out of cheap. Okay. Oh my goodness. Three minute 36 second. That's crazy. 7-Eleven raccoon animations? Don't say that. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I wish I had a stamp that was just a square. I don't believe I do. I have something similar. If I make them thick enough to be squares. Guys, I might be a genius. The only thing is the squares aren't quite thick enough. But is that something we can fix? It's not alpha locks. Oh wait, oh my god, I'm a genius. Oh hell yeah, look at that. Guys. Look at me go. This might be better for the sweater, maybe? And then we'll make these, we'll make the collar thingy white. But gotta make this little bit. Wait, no, fuck. Oh yeah, it does that dumb thing. They get all messed up when you make them bigger for some reason. it has that little bit of an edge, and I don't know why. Ooh, Big D&D says, should I kill the BBG of part 1? Hell yeah! Very cool, congrats. Okay, so now that I know how to do it, I'm gonna recreate it. But bigger. We're gonna try that again. Okay. It to be perfectly straight. I think that's it. Okay. This might be a little too much. We're gonna see. Ah. Okay. Actually, Aw, man. Have a good night. Have a good con prep. Ooh. Okay, wait, let's not expand it by this much. Wait, no, fuck. Aw, man. Wait, no, fuck said the doodles. Yeah. Okay, okay. Baby, okay, then we make the under part white. And then we color these. Oh, fuck. Wait, no. But why? What a wacky cool tool. It is a wacky cool tool, isn't it? It's such a wacky cool tool. Now we just fill in random stuff.
Darba, if I, Ghosty Boy,
Uh-huh.
were to sign up to a reality show,
Oh god.
which kind of reality should it be? Survivor, Master Chief,
My
or
first
Ninja
was Survivor.
Warrior?
Well, I don't think they would let you on American Ninja Warrior because you can't really do any of this stuff. You know? Because, like, you don't have arms. Or, like, you do have arms, but you don't have, like, hands. You know? So. Awkward. But Survivor would be a good one. Big Brother, I think, would be interesting. I don't know why. You give me those vibes. How much? I think it'll be there. Can have a red there. Oh, that's a lot of red. Let's put a blue there. Oh, I was supposed to put some white, huh? Pick some to keep white. How did I do that? Okay, wait. Put that there. Can ghosts cook? It's a very good question. I don't know. I'm gonna be so honest. I have no idea. Hypothetically, maybe. But, like, he can't grab anything? So, I don't think so. As much as I would like to see that happen. Oh, it's Alpha Locks, fuck. Okay. As much as I would like to see that happen, I just don't think it's gonna happen. And he's, like, little. He can't grab things. He can't, and he's got super short arms. He can't grab more than one thing, and he can barely grab one thing as it is. But why? Okay. We're on inside. Oh, yeah, okay. Let's make it 15. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. And then over here we can just put the stuff on. I think I might like the plain. But over here we can do, like red under. Because it's already super busy as it is. Okay, idea. We take out the stripey part. We can make the stripe part plain to kind of break it up a little bit. That kind of breaks it up. We can make this black or white, maybe white. That because that looks a little funky. I probably shouldn't have erased. I should have just like... Wait, I can still do that. Okay. Yeah, let's just do that instead. Because how it works is, so what I did was I did an outline tool. So it just outlines whatever is there. So if you erase, then that changes the outline because the shape changes. Which is cool until you do stuff like this where you kind of just need it to get cut off. Checked in, it's all good. It's good that you're able to now. That's all that matters. Kind of adding, I'm adding a highlight, like shading just to make it a little easier to break up. Might be too busy. I have not decided yet. Right now, I think it looks okay. Maybe we can make... the squares a little bigger? Okay, I think the big squares are better. Okay, I feel like that makes it a lot less like straining on the eyes. Though let's not make the squares that are immediately next to the white part white. We can make other squares white. Like these. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, that looks a lot better, I think. And then I like the plain black skirt. I would kind of headcanon that under the skirt it has this same pattern. The sock should get the design too. Okay, hang on. Let's check. Let's test that. Oh fuck. Hang on, we gotta fix it. I don't know. Hello! Ooh, wait, I kind of like it. Hello, welcome in! How are we doing? I hope everyone's having a good night. To those of you who don't know me, hello. I'm Darla, I'm a digital artist. I play a lot of indie games. The other day we actually played Binding of Isaac. It was a lot of fun. And I also have my very own talk show. It's called The Doodle Dialogues. It's where I interview VTubers while drawing them. It's been really great. If any of those things pique your interest or sound cool, feel free to stick around. Right now, I am designing a character based off of, what's it called? Based off of a Rubik's Cube, which we are figuring out the colors for because it's a very, very chaotic color palette. So this is what we got. I'm deliberating if it's too much or if it's like just the right amount of like maximalist. You know, like if that's what we are seeking, or if it's just like too much on the eyes. Because I'm a little indecisive. Maybe I'm just scared. Maybe I don't have enough courage to do the complicated design. Because like how far do you go before it's just like visually unappealing, you know what I mean? Because we did the plaid before and that's definitely too busy. I'm getting rid of the plaid. But I am gonna add a little bit more of a border here. Just to visually break this up a little better. This is a banger, hell yeah! I might actually adopt this design. What? Aww! That'd be so sweet. What? There's a fine line between maximalist and decor. Okay, that's true. That's true. It's a very fine line that I'm trying to toe. Is it going well? You tell me. Wait, fuck. Yeah. If they're still available when I get funds, I'll 100% buy them. Hell yeah! I hope you put it to good use. I'd love to see her used as like a VTuber model. Or like as a persona. That'd be really neat. off stream, I might end up adding more. I do like... I didn't even think about Decora. I didn't even think about that, I'm not even gonna lie. Because I was thinking, like, 80s. That makes sense, too. Now, where did I... Okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yay! I really like this. I ain't got the disposable funds for these, but if I did, the first design would have instantly been mine. That's fair. I actually did, I did make it a little cheaper. If you wanted to check it out and see if it's in your price range at all. If not, totally fine. The socks worked. You were right. You were right. I'm gonna be so dead ass. You were absolutely right. It's really cool. What's it called? I was thinking of adding the checkerboard somewhere else, and it is slipping my mind where I decided that. What I am going to do, I am gonna add... I'm gonna make this whole thing just plain white. Or like very light so that you can tell that these are glasses. Ooh, if the braces match the colors. Oh, that'd be cool. Going for like that bandaged glasses look. And I'm just kind of adding a highlight to the glasses so you can actually see. That's not really pretty. I'll try. They are braces, yeah. Good eye. I forgot to color the teeth. I literally just did the tongue. You know, unpopular opinion, I think I might keep them... I'm gonna keep them dark. I'm gonna make them our black color. I feel like making them colored is a little bit too much. It reminds me of... there's this... I don't know if it's a Skittles commercial or what, but it's like... This kid has like multicolored teeth. It reminds me of that. I think it was a Skittles commercial, yeah. And then we're gonna add like the screen and the little buttons. For like the calculator watch. Man, I was gonna add checkerboard somewhere else. For the life of me, I forgot where it was. I think it might have been on these, but I feel like that's a little too much. Yeah, I think we got it. What? Oh. What? Oh my god. Oh, wait. That's why. Okay. Okay. I think we got it. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna give her multicolored nails. That's what I was gonna do. Where's my symmetry? Okay. Red. Orange. I think I was thinking about doing checkerboard on the nails. That felt like too tiny of a detail. Oh yeah. It is a calculator watch. It's a big calculator watch. It's a big calculator watch. Where is my symmetry? Okay, there we go. And I think she might have... Nah, I was gonna give her colored eyeshadow. That felt like a lot. You're making me feel old, damn. Ow. I'm just kidding. Okay. I know. Okay. I'm gonna do a little bit of blush. Okay. Boop. And then a little bit on the knees. I don't know why, that's just... Knees tend to be blushy, I guess. I think that's what we got.
Fun fact, we're a lot closer to 2030 than we are to 2020.
Oh my god.
2018 is almost 10 years ago.
Isn't that
currently
crazy?
at
That's
8
so
years.
bonkonista. Oh my god. But yeah, I think we got our Rubik's Cube girl. I wish there's a way. I'm gonna see about... Can I change... Ruler?
Fun fact, this is a fun fact.
Wow. That was such a fun fact. Snap-enabled rulers. Is that it? No, I don't think I did it. Okay, I think that was it. Yay! Okay. Ta-da! I kind of... It's still there a little bit, but...
Fun fact, 2000 was 26 years ago.
Ta-da! Ta-da! I think I might add earrings with, like, little Rubik's Cubes on the bottom. But here's what we got. Ta-da! I hope you like it. If you do, let me tell you all about it while I switch back. Oh, fuck. Ta-da! Hello. I do have a VGen. I have a shop there. I have some cool, neat stuff over there. And, I have another adoptable She is based on an American green crab spider, if you're interested in that. And then she will, the character that I just made will also be available on VGen as an adoptable. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I had a lot of fun. I have a really great time doing these design things and just being like, what if I did this thing? And then it turns out to not be stupid, and it's really cool, actually. You know what I mean? Penguin girl. We already know a penguin girl. We already know a penguin girl. We know Pengy. Pengy Penguin. Who, speaking of, is actually, you know what? She's actually live doing karaoke right now. I think we check her out. What do we think? Here's our raid message. If you'd like to check out my socials, those are right here. The one that I use the most is Twitter, though. Our next stream will be tomorrow. We're playing Peak. We're playing Peak. We're doing the custom play it your way mode. So, be excited for that. See you tomorrow. And Sunday, I'm going to the Ren Fair. So there will be no stream tomorrow. I mean Sunday. Sorry. I thought today was Saturday for a second. But that also means no movie night on the Discord. Unless anyone would like to host one of their own. But yeah.
Can I be a magical girl tuber?
I want to design a magical girl VTuber.
Go to
or
bed
a magical
if it's
girl. I
late
want to
for
design
you
a magical
it is
girl
late
outfit for
for her,
myself.
and she will see you when she sees
Not
you.
even gonna
Bye
lie.
bye.
I want to design a magical girl like form for myself. That'd be super cool. But yeah. I will see you guys tomorrow for Peak. Take care of yourselves. If you are new here and are stumbling across the void for the first time, welcome, welcome. I'm so honored that you decided to spend time with me. And I hope to see you again sometime. And if you are returning, thank you for continuing to give me your time and support. I really appreciate it. But yeah, take care of yourselves. Go to bed if it's late for you because it is late for me. And I will see you when I see ya. Bye-bye!
Let's go Doodle Raid.